I'm just taking a minute because I found myself annoyed this morning. Beautiful day, and I'm actually in a pretty good mood. And, things are going okay. But I was driving and I was like, if somebody ahead of me was going too slowly or somebody passed me and was going too fast, I was like, rage against the machine. I mean, as if this was I just had no sense of scale or of what I'm actually annoyed with. And one of the things, probably not the thing, but it's sort of a good metaphor. I have a friend who's a builder, and he's working on a 3-story Victorian down the road. It has the turret, it has the... I'm just not going to deal with root catching on fire today. So people have been asking me, because he's my friend, what is it with this house? Nothing ever happens. It looks exactly the same as it ever did. They're working there, the truck is there, there's scaffolding there. I don't, what's going on? Why are they stalled out? And they're not stalled out. The people who ask know nothing about building. They don't know that if you don't start by shoring up the foundation, the whole house will be whack-a-jaw. If you don't fix the roof and it leaks, every bit of work that you've done is for naught. That this house was built in like 1880, and it's gorgeous inside. They've done a lot of interior work. Anyways, it seemed to me it was a metaphor for, other people not necessarily seeing the work that's been done on something. And, from my own experience, this is Page of Cups, popped out. From my own experience, I do that with other people too. I assume like there's nothing going on with you. I haven't heard from you in months. You must be in stasis. I don't know that. I'm not in their life. They're not in my life. How could I possibly know, that because I can't see it, it's not happening? And I think that that's true in your life as well, that you're undergoing massive changes that aren't necessarily visible, and you may be getting some blowback like, what the hell are you doing? Why aren't you putting in effort? We get misunderstood and we misunderstand, and how to breach that gap, I think, is a really important question. It starts with Page of Cups. Just got a massive pulse in my temple. I don't know what's that. What is that about? Somebody's blown away. Their heart has been activated. Their heels overhead. They just are kind of disoriented by this. They've never felt this way before. And I've worked with this deck a million billion times, and I've never seen that there are two shadowy hands. One is this guy's hand, and one is this sort of mystery hand coming out to form the heart thing. You don't think anything's going on? Like, there's a connection, and it's starting out, and it's new for somebody, Page energy. But they can feel it. That's Cups energy. New love, what is this feeling? It's transporting me. I'm heels over head. I'm totally disoriented by this. There's a lot happening inside this person. Okay, a lot happening inside this person. King of Wands. Their heart activated. Thump, 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 thump. Ooh, this is new to me. I'm disoriented. And booma, King of Wands. I know what this is. I know what to do about it. I'm brave and courageous. See the lion in the background? This is Leo energy. This is, step up. This is an outlier. It's same deck, but different size. I don't know what that means. This is page size. This is dinky deck. Bigger version of the same deck. And it's sort of like from this tentative new love to, a divine masculine, perhaps, in their power. Full of pride at what they've done. They've done something. So there are other flippers in there, and I can see one right now. I'm going to go for it. 6 of Cups. Go for it. 6 of Cups, the soulmate. In Cups energy, right? Coming back. But almost as a newborn. As a newbie. Then this could be 2 people, because 6 of Cups is a soulmate. So for one person, that might be, this feeling might be brand new. They've never felt like this before, so they're head over heels, and heels over head. I mean, they're that disoriented. And the other person is like, I'll take control. I know what I want. I know what to do about this connection. It has a tinge of maybe arrogance, pride that tips into arrogance. Let's find out. Page of Cups, please. Okay. A bunch wanted to come out, but let's go with what did. All right, so on the level of feelings, water energy, Cups energy, the card of Scorpio, death and rebirth. It is new. This is a newbie. Feelings, Cups energy. What am I doing here? It's almost like this person suddenly finds themselves not undone, but just, kind of stunned. I mean, look at his look at his hair. He's like blown away. He's in a current of some kind, like sort of like the slipstream. It's water energy, and again, I'm drawn to this little shadowy heart here, where he's linking up with somebody else, and maybe he's linking up with somebody who's so powerful, so sure of themselves, male or female, they're ready to take action on this soulmate connection. And both of those, I don't know quite what it means to have this mini deck blended in. I think the mini deck is this page person. They don't feel, this isn't their usual terrain. They're used to taking charge, and they're like humbled by this feeling. They're a newbie, and under that card is 9 of Cups. We've got a lot of water energy here. That's happiness. That's absolute ecstasy, and a kind of release and letting go. I mean, all the cups are in the air. And it's sort of like Fool energy, even though Fool is fire energy. Fool is this guy. Fire. Passionate, purposeful, let's do it. And somebody's just saying, this is a wish fulfillment card. I got what my heart has been yearning for, but it's new to me. under King of Wands, the Sun card, card of divine masculine, that do it Leo energy. That do it Leo energy. Somebody knows, feels in their core that this relationship needs to have the chance to live or live again, this death and rebirth, this new love. And this is like welcoming it in with open arms. Let the light in. Lovers. Let the light in, that air energy of recognition. I know you. You're my soulmate. We've gone through lifetimes together, all from the baby to the old man. And it's only gotten bigger. Every incarnation, if you want to look at it that way, just over time, the love has grown. Where is the trouble in paradise? I don't really know, because there's a renewal here. The love is reborn, reactivated. A lot of divine masculine energy here. Somebody is doing it. Somebody is out in the open and saying, this is it for me. I'll stand up and claim it. Leo energy is that kind of, here I am, open arms, and I notice this one also has the open arms. They're both in that posture. Nine of Cups person. Sun card person. It's like a wowie wowie. Sun cards is a card of great happiness, wish fulfillment, heart activation, recognizing. Perhaps, I've known you forever, or I feel like Cups energy. I feel like I've known you forever. And I'm sort of waiting for the other shoe to drop. Yeah. Oh, that was that Death card. Death and rebirth on Nine of Cups. I think whatever's coming back around, being reborn, reactivated, because Six of Cups is often an energy of something in the past that's returning. There's yet another phase to go. It's sort of like the home stretch of some situation. On Lovers. Knight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Somebody who's reliable, who's interested in investing, who's all in. They want to be present in this relationship. Card of Divine Masculine. But this isn't the Divine Masculine. These are a bit different energies. I'll do it, and I'm good. Thank you very much. Here I am. Solid, stable, and reliable. Could be one person. It could be two sides of one person. Gemini is the card of the twins. One person expressing in their divine feminine energy and their divine masculine energy balanced in that way. You don't know which side of this person you're going to get. They could be a Gemini. It also could be a same-sex couple. I mean, really, with tarot, it can be anything. It can be anything. It's love that makes you happy. Love that makes you feel brand new. There's a song, "You Make Me Feel Brand New." It's like from the 60s. A Motown group, maybe. So this is a solid, reliable person. Steadfast. Tell me about Page of Cups, please. I have a good feeling about this. Right, a good feeling about this. There's that fire energy of King of Wands, Sun card. It's a 6. 2 6s. You know, whatever is happening, this person, this soulmate coming back, they're coming back to win it. You know, they're determined. They expect a victory. And this suggests they're going to get it, but there might be a delay. This goes on this one. This relationship may exceed this water sign's expectations, maybe a Scorpio. They've been through some transition where something ended it. It may have been something they really cared about. It may have been this soulmate relationship. But it's transformed and they're coming back. Like, I'm a transformed person. I know what I want. I know what to do about it. On 6 of Cups, it entails walking away from something else. To return, you got to leave where you are. It's almost like a U-turn. Like this person somebody may have walked away, and now they're making a U-turn to come back. And it has to do with, an enormous change in how they feel about something. And there's been a real trend. Suddenly there's a plethora. Sometimes it's like the spelling bee person comes through. An abundance of love. A cause for celebration. A dream come true. 8 of Cups, 9 of Cups. I know what to do now, and I'm making a U-turn. Okay, on Sun, there's the U-turn energy again, in the sense that it's embarking on some journey that will, and it could be a literal traveling, but something that the guides have led this person, and it's into calmer waters. Waters are feelings energy. This is a card of air, of thinking and knowing and speaking and whatnot. But it's part of the U-turn. Part of the U-turn. And King of Wands is the kind of character who would not have there's no shame in the game for them to say, I'm going to make a U-turn. They're proud of it. 6 of Wands, King of Wands. that they can do this, that they've been able to, see their way clear. See the path clearly. And it's this. They made a U-turn. I kind of love that. On Sun, we have another 9. So we have 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. This is somebody who, walks the talk, who's authentic, who's established. Their life is grounded and ongoing. They knew who they are. King of Pentacles. This person is single, but not for long. I mean, when I say that, I sort of wince because I'm single. It's been a while, and do I expect somebody to walk in the door and say, "You're mine"? Not really, no. But I'm good on my own. And in fact, I'm happy on my own. And in fact, I embody both the yin and the yang. I'm complete. I know that. I recognize that. Nevertheless, and it might be single, but not for long. Have been single for a long time, maybe 9 years. Establishing, your own place in the world, your own, how your life fits into the bigger picture. You've done a lot of work around that. Temperance. That balance again. That yin-yang balance. I think it's 2 people. I think it's that kind of relationship where you see each other, right? You know each other. You've always known each other. That's the feeling. Major Arcana card of transformation and of balance and healing and of the balance of the sun and the moon, the masculine and the feminine, the yin and the yang. In balance. In balance. If there was something imbalanced, somebody walked away from it to return to the soulmate. 6 and 6 is 12. 12 is hangman. Well, that was the reason for the U-turn, I think, is somebody was had put their feelings sort of in, not in a box, but on hold. Hangman energy. Things are in suspension, in a place of non-movement, and then, boom, there's a transformation. It's a wish granted. It's a blessed relationship that's balanced. It's fire energy of divine masculine of the sun. But there's also that implicit moon. Integration. I just heard somebody calling. They'll come back around. That's the guy who's building the house. That's the guy. Anyway, I love this reading. We have on the board Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius. That's it. Lovers, transformation, fast forward movement, but there's a U-turn involved. if there isn't a song called The U-Turn, there ought to be. And yeah, I love you guys. I'll see you next time.